Hey guys, what's up? So I've got two very beautiful looking devices here with me. On my left with the recently launched Meizu M3 Note, and this one is the 2 GB version, while on my right is Samsung Galaxy A5 2016 edition, and this is the Snapdragon 615 one. Both the devices have got 2 GB of RAM, and now we are going to do a speed test between both these devices. Don't ask me why you are comparing these devices. One is priced at 10,000 rupees, the other one is 20 to 25,000 Indian rupees. I can do that because I have both the devices, and I just want to give you an idea. Definitely the Samsung device is much more premium. It has got an AMOLED display. It looks very beautiful, but I wanted to compare these devices to give you a fair idea. And as you can see, both the devices are connected to the same Wi-Fi network, and GPS is on both the devices. So we are going to do a speed test, multitasking test, as well as an internet browsing speed test to give you an idea, while by spending so much money, what kind of performance you get. So as you can see, all the applications have been updated to the latest versions on both the devices. So let's quickly get out of here, kill all the applications, and we'll start off with our first test, that is the app opening speed test, and we'll start off with the inbuilt applications. So I'll be opening the dialer app first. So the Samsung one was slightly faster, but might be due to human error. Next up, messaging application, exactly same time for both the devices. Now let's open few more inbuilt applications. Let's start off with camera. And exactly same time on both the devices, so that is pretty nice. And let's open calendar app on both the devices, and the Samsung was faster here. Calculator, clock, again almost same time. Now let's open third-party applications, starting off with Amazon. And the Meizu M3 Note is the first one to load it up, so that is something really nice. It has got Helio P10 processor, which is a mid-range kind of processor, or you can say that it is a very power efficient kind of a processor, not very high end, but gives very good battery backup. Opening Flipkart now. And again, the Meizu M3 Note is faster here. So as you know, both the devices are connected to the same Wi-Fi network, so no cheating there. And I really like the design and build quality of the Samsung Galaxy A5, and this one is not the one which is available in India. The one available in India is having an Exynos chipset. So now opening WhatsApp, and Samsung was faster here. Facebook. So Meizu was slightly faster, but it was the same time for both the devices, so equal points there. Twitter, definitely the Samsung was faster. YouTube. So you can check out the description of this video for the link to the unboxing video of the Samsung Galaxy A5. It is slightly different from the one found in India. And while opening YouTube, the Samsung was ahead. Now opening Google Play Store, and again the Samsung Galaxy A5 was ahead of the Meizu M3 Note. Gmail application, and the Samsung opened up the Gmail application first, but it is still loading it up. So now opening Google Maps. So there is a slightly different screen on both the devices. So let's kill the Google Maps application on both of them and try again. So to give a fair chance to both the devices. And the Samsung was the first to load it up. So that is really nice. Both these devices are not aimed at performance. They are aimed more at the usability and the premiumness of their build. So you should keep that in mind. And I really like these premium devices. They're definitely not for high-end gaming or very high performing in opening applications. So while opening the Subway Surfer game, the Meizu M3 Note was faster. Let's open Asphalt 8. Samsung seems to be ahead here. So as you can see, the Samsung Galaxy A5 was the first to open up Asphalt 8, and the Meizu was taking its own time, so I accidentally pressed the home button. Anyways, it has loaded up the game. So we have done with our app opening speed test. The results will be declared at the end. Now let's continue and try some multitasking here and open some previously opened applications, starting off with a lighter application of calendar. And as you can see, both the devices loaded up the application. No, none of it had it in memory, so that is something bad. And this is kind of a restriction of 2 gigabytes RAM devices. Again, while opening Amazon, you can see the result. They do not have so much RAM available. Both the devices have got custom UI over Android Lollipop 5.1, and none of them is running Marshmallow currently. So and the RAM is 2 gigabytes, so it is kind of a limited thing. And nowadays, it is kind of becoming a norm in Android devices to have at least 3 gigabytes of RAM. So this time again, as you can see, both the devices did not have anything in memory, so that is a bit of a letdown. Definitely the Meizu M3 Note, which is available in India, comes with 3 gigabytes of RAM, and it will definitely have better multitasking skills. This one that I'm showing you has got 2 gigabytes of RAM only. That's why the poor multitasking. Otherwise, Meizu devices have good multitasking skills. Samsung devices are a little bit behind in multitasking, I would say, because of the heavy TouchWiz UI. But the TouchWiz UI is very beautiful. I just love the TouchWiz of Samsung. So we are into Google Chrome now, and we are going to do a quick little internet browsing speed test. So both the devices are pretty new, I would say, and I'm going to clear the history on both of them from the beginning of time, so that we'll be fair and honest. None of them has anything in memory. So I've cleared all the data, and now we'll open gsmarena.com on both of them. Go. And keep an eye on this top blue bar to see which device loads up the website fully. And the first link was opened up faster on the Samsung Galaxy A5. Can keep an eye on this top blue bar, and this time it is going to be the Meizu M3 Note, and it is the Meizu M3 Note, so 1 point for both of them. Let's open a few more links now. This time it was the Galaxy A5. And this time again it was the Galaxy A5. So you have to keep an eye on the top blue bar. I'm stressing on it because some people don't understand. They just see which device shows up the website earlier. They don't keep an eye on the top blue bar, and that creates a problem. And this time it was the no, it was a tie actually, and both the devices opened up this web page at the exact same time. So let's open one more link, and let's see which one is the winner this time. And this time it is the Meizu M3 Note. So this was the internet browsing speed test, and now it is time for the results. So in our first test, that is the app opening speed test, we opened up 17 applications on both the devices, out of which 4 were tied between both of them. The Meizu M3 Note opened up 3 applications ahead of the Galaxy A5, but the Galaxy A5 2016 opened up 10 applications faster than the Meizu M3 Note, which makes it the winner of our first round, that is the app opening speed test round. Our second round, that is the multitasking performance round, was a disaster for both the devices, especially because the Meizu M3 Note, which I'm having, is the 2 gigabytes version. Definitely the 3 gigabytes version will give you a better multitasking performance, but this round was a tie between both of them. Now coming to our last and final round, that is the internet browsing speed test round. In this round, we opened up 6 links in total, out of which 1 link was a tie between both of them, and the Meizu M3 Note opened up 2 links ahead of the Galaxy A5 2016, but the Galaxy A5 2016 opened up 3 links ahead of the Meizu M3 Note. This was a pretty tough competition, but the Galaxy A5 came out to be the winner. So the overall winner of the speed and multitasking performance test or performance comparison between the Galaxy A5 2016 and the Meizu M3 Note 2 GB version is the Galaxy A5. If you're interested in such kind of speed tests, I'll leave links to all the speed tests that I've done in the description of this video. You can definitely check that out. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.